Hey everyone, and welcome to Spotlight North Carolina Cooperative Extension. I'm your host, Rebecca Benton. North Carolina Cooperative Extension is comprised of two land-grant universities, NC State University and NC State University, and we are located in all 100 counties, including the Koala boundaries. Now today, I have a special guest with me, Chef John Latour. Chef Latour, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me back, Rebecca.
Absolutely. He has done one show already with us, but today I asked him to come in and do something special. Now, he works with the Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program. He partners with them. What is the name of your program that you...
I'm the chef instructor and program director for Healthy Families, Healthy Futures. And we're a statewide nonprofit organization, but we work all over anywhere.
Right. And he has been one of the key partners to some of our FNET programs in Brunswick County and Pender County. And we love to have him on the show to kind of share everything that's going on. So what I asked him to do, because we have something special going on in Columbus County this month, we have the Watermelon Festival. It's the Fair Bluff Watermelon Festival, and it is on July 29th, and I've asked him to do a watermelon recipe with us today. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to do.
Okay, great. So we've got some fresh watermelon here. Almost everything that we bought today is local. So we have some fresh blueberries from Brunswick County, some basil right out of my own garden, and some cucumbers as well. We're going to get started first. We're going to make our dressing for our salad. This is so super easy. If you have to go to a potluck or a backyard barbecue, you can take this and it really does well. And it's only a few ingredients. So I'm going to always start with my dressing. We use just a mason jar. It kind of saves for the cleanup. And I've got a little bit, about a quarter cup of olive oil. And I'm going to add to that some honey. So we're going to get some honey going there.
Honey is one of my favorite ingredients on things.
Yeah, and there's a lot of outlets here in the state where you can get local honey that's really, really good.
Yeah.
A lot of people keeping bees these days. And I'm going to add, sorry I didn't have this measured out.
Are you measuring with your heart today?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I got a spoon.
Okay.
Got a spoon. About 3 tablespoons of just regular vinegar. And if that's too strong, you can use rice wine vinegar or mirin or white vinegar or anything you like. This is make it yours. And that's about it. And then we're going to add a little bit of just a pinch of pepper to your liking. Make it yours. And then a little bit of salt. Don't need a lot. Okay? Then we can put our lid on. See, we don't have to, dirty up a dish. You can actually take this with you if you're going out.
Yeah. And about how long would that lid last, like in the refrigerator, or which is a couple days? And it's really not a whole lot, so you may use. Do you use the entire dressing on this recipe?
What I always tell people is you can add more, but you can't take it out.
That's true.
So you go ahead and dress it a little bit. If you want to add more, you certainly can. Okay. But you could just take this with you as you go to your event. So now we're going to start on our salad. We've got about 2 cups of fresh watermelon that we cut up into cubes. And we're going to add about a cucumber. I won't put all that in there. That's about a whole cucumber. I took the seeds out because nobody likes the seeds. And we're going to add some blueberries. So we're eating with our eyes today because we want something super colorful.
I like that, eating with your eyes. I've never heard of that slogan before, so that's fun.
So we're just going to stir this up, and then we're going to add our, try not to flip it all out of the bowl.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's real pretty, really colorful, really fresh. I'll add a few more blueberries to it because I like blueberries. All right, we'll just go ahead and stir that up. And then at the end, we're going to add just about 4 ounces of cubed feta cheese. You can use the crumbles, but I like the cubes a little better because then you can get a bite. So with this salad, you're going to get a little bit of salt from the feta and a little bit of sweet from the watermelons and the blueberries. And then the cucumbers are kind of just a neutral thing. All right, now we're done. It's quick and easy.
That is very quick and easy.
And then we're just going to dress this. I like to not put a lot of salad dressing on we tend to drown our salads sometimes. So I'm just going to put a little bit on it.
One of our FCS agents always taught me to dress your salad, not drown it.
Exactly. And we do a lot of that around here. People tend to put a lot of ranch dressing on things. And then I'm just going to finish it with a little fresh basil right off my plant in the yard.
That basil smells good. You can just smell it. It does.
And then you get a really nice bite of that. We'll give it one more toss. Get that dressing all marked through. Oops, I knew I'd do that. And there we go.
It is an absolutely gorgeous salad.
Really quick, right?
It is. It's really quick. It's healthy. It's got both fruits and vegetables and some dairy in there.
Yep.
So we've got at least 3 food groups covered right there
Yep.
in that. And I know, FNIP talks about eating all the different food groups. So you would just, you could pair it with a grain and a meat if you needed to. This could be your side dish.
Yeah, like I said, if you're going to cook out on the grill,
Yeah.
you didn't even have to heat up the oven, and then there you go. And you got a
That's
nice
true.
side dish with that, and the kids will eat that real easy. So awesome.
That's true. That's true. Now, we were talking a little earlier, and you were telling me about some things that you have been doing in Pender County with the FNIP program. So tell our audience a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the last couple of days I've been up in Pender County with the 4-H group there, the super group of kids. We did one day of food safety, and then we did and knife skills, and they chopped up a whole bunch of vegetables together, and we made a big pot of soup, vegetable soup. And then we the next day, that afternoon we made a fruit salad, so they got the chance to work with hard vegetables like carrots and squash and things like that. And then after that we worked with softer fruit like bananas and strawberries and things like that. So then the next day they had their chop challenge, which was really good. They paired off into 2 teams, and I worked with everybody, but I kind of focused on one team, and they brought in judges, and then the kids made great food. One made tacos and a cake, and the other one made breakfast, and they presented it in front of the judges. We talked about plating, we talked about presentations, we talked about organizing. Not just run in the kitchen and start making stuff. So we had to prioritize our steps, and we worked it out. And the kids did a great job, and they were so awesome.
I know they were. And you were also mentioning to me about the recycled foods. I think that's what you called it.
So one thing that we made on the first day was we had cut up some bananas, and I showed them how to make banana peel bacon. So in making banana peel bacon, you take old banana peels that you'd normally throw in the trash. This was kind of a Earth Day kind of thing. Scrape off all the white parts of the banana that's in the peel, and then you just saute that. We actually had some bacon grease because we had just cooked bacon, so we sauteed that off in the bacon grease, and then with a little brown sugar, and we put it in the oven for about 5 minutes to crisp it up. And the kids thought it was great, and they all ate it. They all tried it. Yeah, they all tried it, and they thought it was great. And it doesn't taste like bananas. It's not exactly like bacon, but it's a good way to teach them how to reuse things that you might normally just throw in the trash, like broccoli stems and things like that. How you can reuse them.
That's true, and that is a wonderful idea. And so this Chop Chop challenge, just in case the audience isn't familiar with what Chop Chop means or what that challenge is, tell us a little bit about so they cook and they... Yeah,
so what they did was, if you've ever seen the TV show Chopped, so they make food, and then they present it to the judges, and the judges critique it. Pender County had brought in 3 people, from out in the area, out in the community, to be the judges. And so we rehearsed it with the kids to how to present their food, how to talk about their food, what they did to make it. They all went out and dropped their plates, and we had 3 judges, and they all went out and dropped their plates out in front of the judges and talked about their food, talked about how they made it and that sort of thing. And then the judges ate, obviously, and the kids went back out and got their plates. The next team went in and did the same thing, and then they had a scorecard. And the rubric was presentation, appropriate use of ingredients, and taste. And so they were scored on that, and then we presented golden and silver spoons to the winners in the second place.
Oh, cute! Team. So golden and silver spoons.
Yeah, they had taken
it's like a pride, like.
Yeah, they had gotten wooden spoons and spray painted them.
Oh, that's
and they had the 4-H logo on them, and it was really cute. And they had a great time. Some of the parents were there, so it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. The kids had a great time. I could tell, so they were having fun.
I know they were. So tell me about some other things that you have done, maybe in Brunswick County. So that was Pender County.
Yep.
So what are some things you've done in Brunswick County?
I've been working with the FNIP person there, Angie Lawrence. She was here the last time we were here, and they're working in the community an apartment complex, and we're bringing in parents and the kids. And we've talked about everything. We've talked about safe food handling. We've talked about knife skills. We make food every day. And so, or every day we meet on Fridays. And so we're just trying to get those folks to understand how to best handle food, some really great light recipes that you can do during the summer, how to get the kids involved in cooking. And so we have the kids actually doing part of the meal prep and that sort of thing, and then we put it together, and then we eat, and then we talk about what they learned. And those are smaller kids, usually elementary school kids. What I was working with in Pender was middle schoolers.
Okay.
And so, and then I'll be back in July. We're going back to Brunswick County and work with the 4-H there. We started a Young Chefs Club I think in May. And so we're going to do, and at the end of that, we're going to actually do a full service. So they're going to cook the meal. They're going to bring in about 10 people, and we're actually going to serve them just like we would. We're going to basically run a restaurant.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That'll be really cool. So that's going to be from the club. And what would so this is more of a learning experience for them?
Yeah, what we did was we asked them if they had any interest in pursuing culinary as a career or as a college or as a study. And so we got about 6 or 8 kids that are really kind of interested in it. So we're kind of priming the pump, if you will, to get them more interested in culinary. And we did a lot of the same stuff we did with the kids at Pender. We've already started talking about food safety, proper knife handling skills, but we're going to emphasize the front of the house or the service side of the house. So how to set a proper table, how to serve from the left, pull from the right, that sort of thing. So when we do our service night, they're going to do the whole thing, and I'm just going to watch.
I know you are super excited. That sounds super fun.
Yeah.
So do the folks that are coming to this event for the service, the 10 people that will be eating, will those people buy tickets for it? Or is it just people that county has invited to
they're
come?
Just going to be
like maybe partners
folks,
or something
partners,
like that.
and some parents. It's a great opportunity to show kids and showcase what they've learned, and show kids that the culinary world is more about just cooking and putting things together.
Right.
There's a whole parts of it. We try to teach organization skills, prioritization. We teach, how to just kind of think through things. At a young age, people are not thinking; they're just doing.
That is true.
So we're trying to teach them how to methodically move through steps and that sort of thing. So there's a whole lot more to it than just cooking.
Okay, I like it. So you've been working with 4-H both counties, FNet both counties. Awesome, that sounds
And then
like a lot of things.
also, we have been down in New Hanover County, working with Smart Start of New Hanover County. We do a monthly session with those folks. They bring in child care cooks and teachers, and we talk about some of the same stuff. We talk about picky eaters, we talk about allergies, we talk about rethink your drink, sort of thing. So we've been working with those for a while now too. Healthy Families, Healthy Futures is all over the map. We've been as far as Charlotte, we've been in Wake County. We'll go anywhere anybody wants to partner with us, and we'll talk about healthy eating and how to shop and plan and cook and eat healthy.
Yeah. Well, you guys are running an amazing program, and I just have to say thank you from FNIP and NC State, because, you guys have been partnering with us, sounds like quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I think we really appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you guys bringing me around to let me do this. It's really a lot of fun for me. And the organization, we think we're really helping out the community, so we're really excited to partner with anybody.
Y'all are helping out the community. Now, did I hear you say something that you talk a little, or that you did adult too, like family style?
Yeah.
So y'all were working with both the children and the
adults. Yeah, that's what we're
adults.
doing down in Brunswick at this apartment complex. This is an area. It's kind of an area of need in that particular part of Brunswick County. And so we bring the parents and their kids in, and we talk about things that the parents can do as far as nutrition goes. It's so hard during the summer to make sure kids are eating healthy, because they're out playing, and moms and dads are working and that sort of thing. So what we're trying to do is just show them quick things like this, like the watermelon salad that they can do and throw it together just really fast.
Absolutely.
And a lot of our clients, Rebecca, they're on some type of food assistant programs. They're either WIC or SNAP or EBT, or they get food from the food banks. And we just want to show them that even if you're getting benefits that way, you can still cook healthy, you can still cook really good, nutritious food.
That's true. Chef John, I just want to say thank you so much for being with us today. And audience, thank you guys for being with us today. We hope to see you on the next episode of Spotlight North Carolina Cooperative Extension.